Okay, just to give you a little blooper reel here and a brief outtake on this as I disassemble it. Got here planning on doing this product review today, and I'm setting everything up, and I realized that, well, the only camera I brought with me is actually the G85, which, well, I needed it to kind of show you how this worked. So I ran home and I picked up, I've got a Panasonic LX10 advanced point and shoot that I use, so that's what I'm filming all this on. And so anyway, I set everything up on the tripod and get ready to shoot. And I realized that, like an idiot, for some reason I have actually mounted the G85 on the tripod. Not my best morning. So take it off the tripod, get the LX10, mount it onto the tripod, and as soon as I turn the camera on, it says dead battery. So I have to take it off the tripod, remove the tripod mounting plate, replace the battery, put it back on there, get ready to shoot, hit the record button. Oh, no SD card. Great. Take it back off the tripod, take the mounting plate back off, put in an SD card, put it back on the tripod, and finally bring you this video. So if you think your life sucks or you have complications in life, I want you to know I suffer for my art. I really I was determined to make this video. So if fate has brought you here, you know, let me know down below in the comments that, you know, this was useful to somebody, because I was ready to throw the camera across the room. Take care. Hey guys, just want to do a quick review here for the battery grip accessory for the G85 Panasonic Lumix camera. These have been on the market now for a while, so this review may not come as a surprise to you, but the Panasonic battery grip is about $350 and hasn't shown any movement in price for several years since this camera came out. So they've got a couple of competitors now, the DSTE, as I purchased, and also Neewer has a version of this, and there may be some other private label products out there that are either identical to this or very, very similar. But anyway, in this case, this is for the DSTE, and I do know that the Neewer version is exactly the same. This sells for about $35. The Neewer, when I bought this, the Neewer was about $37, so I just went with DSTE. I own DSTE batteries and a number of other DSTE products, and have generally been extremely pleased with them. And I'm happy to tell you that this product is not an exception. I'll pull the main product into place here. This is what you get for your $35 or so. Obviously it's designed to go onto the bottom of the G85. Gives you a tripod mount there. Shutter button, another function button, programmable dial, turn it on and off. This just tightens down the thumb screw into the base of the camera, so secures this to the entire camera. Here you got your battery compartment. Battery's already in there, and you also have a rubberized and waterproof outlet there if you're using an AC adapter, so that you can do extreme long-term recording. They also have conveniently included a little recessed area here, which is for the rubber pad that comes off the bottom of the camera, where these contacts are located. And you know, this would be a pain in the butt, because this is probably a 1-cent item that you'd have to pay $20 for and order direct from Panasonic, and it would take a month to get here. But they give you a place to store it when you remove it from the camera, so that you don't lose it, or at least in theory you don't lose it. We'll see how that works out. But in any case, it attaches very, very quickly once you turn it around. So it's fully attached now. Just want to point out, the materials feel exactly like Panasonic materials. The texturing is similar to other areas of the camera. It fits perfectly on this camera. It's completely solid. Have no complaints at all. It's a very simple device, so I'm not going to just beat it up in terms of trying to describe what it does. Of course, you maintain your tripod support there. But basically, I don't really have a need for this. I got it just because I thought I might use it at some point in the future. I am not a photographer. I do video, and I rarely shoot in a vertical position or vertical orientation, so the additional grip was really not important to me. I do have an AC adapter, so when I do live streaming or am shooting video that is running beyond the battery capacity, I always go with the AC adapter. But for $35, I figured, what the heck. I'm glad I got it. Once again, it performs perfectly. I would recommend this for anyone who wants to maybe look more professional if they're not actually all that professional, as is the case with me. But you screw this on the bottom of your camera and suddenly you become Annie Leibovitz and you look like you've been doing this forever. It makes the G85 a lot more imposing. So for those of you out there who are using this to shoot weddings and stuff, and as strange as it sounds, I think you know what I mean when I say that sometimes the size of the camera also determines the size of your paycheck. This makes the camera a little bit larger, look a little bit more professional, and for $35 it may be worth it just on those grounds alone. But it does exactly what it says it will do. It takes what is already a very good battery life and you double it with the second battery. You don't lose any functionality of the basic camera. A lot of times with accessories like this, you do give up something in order to get something else, but in this case, everything still works. You've actually picked up an additional function button and some function wheels, and if anything, it just makes it better than it was before. So if you're looking for this, definitely I have no issues recommending this particular battery grip for the G85 or the G80 or the G81, depending on what country you're in. It should fit all of them at literally 10% the cost of the Panasonic version. I don't see how you could even consider buying one from Panasonic. And that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, that's what we have the comment section below for, and we'll see you in the next video.